I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. If there's no additions to the agenda, I would entertain a motion to approve.
Move.
Motion by Weiss, second by Gage. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carried. Next up, we'll open the meeting up for any public comment. Is there anyone that wishes to address the commission this morning on any issue that's not on the agenda? In the room, out there online, or on the phone? Hearing none, we will move on. Provisional budget hearing.
You each have a copy of the provisional budget in front of you. But this was prior to maintenance and state's attorney's office needing to make some adjustments due to staffing. So we don't approve the final budget till end of September, because we have to have it done by the 1st of October. So
We'll see what comes up between now and then.
So the state's attorney and maintenance have both submitted an update since we printed the provisional.
yep.
Is there anyone here to speak to the provisional budget? Does anybody have any questions? It's been published. We will hold one more hearing, I believe, on the provisional budget before it's given final approval. So if anyone has any questions on how we arrived at the numbers or the numbers themselves, feel free to ask. Contact the commissioner or the auditor's office, and we'll do our best to answer any questions. Any questions or comments on the provisional budget before we move on? All right. Next up, we'll approve a planning and zoning board alternate. That was in the packet.
Motion to approve as is, or anything else?
I think
we just continue it and have another hearing, I believe, is what we've done in the past.
Okay.
Okay, I can't remember the exact Paul Johnson, is it?
Paul Johnson.
Okay. Hello, Paul.
You've been found out.
Well, we appreciate your willingness to serve as an alternate. It can be challenging at times, depending on the issues that come before the planning and zoning board. So, again, we appreciate you stepping up and offering to be an alternate.
Glad I can help out. Hopefully I do good.
You bet, you bet. Very good, thank you.
I think you're well qualified with your previous experiences, so.
We'll see.
Thanks for stepping up. Thanks for showing up.
Thank you.
All right, I would entertain a motion to approve the appointment.
Move. Second.
Motion by Gage, second by Feldheim. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Thank you, sir.
Again, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Next up, Rachel Kipley, Fair Manager, to discuss ticketing agent for the Brown County Fair.
I think I hear her out there.
Rachel? I haven't seen her walk in yet.
She usually comes in here.
All right, we will postpone that part of the agenda until she gets here. We'll move on to the consent calendar.
Approval of the general meeting minutes from August 29th.
Move. Second.
Motion by Dennert, second by Weiss. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Claims.
Move.
Motion by Weiss,
Second.
second by Dennert. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. All right, Rachel has arrived. We'll
Good morning.
Morning, Rachel.
How are you guys?
Good, and you?
Besides impatient.
She bring goodies?
Yeah. Nothing to sign off on today, just wanted to share a concept. We would like to go out and look for additional ticketing agents. We don't take this lightly. I remember a decade ago when Easy Ticket was supposed to be the new end-all of all tickets, and it was a disaster for the fair. But there are a lot of great products out there right now. We're with ShowClicks, and I've worked with State's Attorney's Office. Ross has the contract of when we can get out of that contract. So we'd like to kind of get away from ShowClicks. The biggest issues we're seeing right now is tech support. You cannot call somebody and get a real person. You have to email them, and then they will call you back at their leisure and try to help you with the troubleshooting. The second issue we're having is just getting the scanners and hardware. We were wanting 20 scanners for the 3 entrances to the grandstand, and we were told, sorry, we don't have them. Well, in the contract, they're required to provide 4 scanners to us free of charge, and they didn't even have those until the week before the fair. They're like, oh, we did scrounge up 4. So a lot of times they're just cell phones that you put the scanning app on, and that's what we're using. And some of you guys were nice enough to volunteer for the grandstand scanning and kind of dealt with them. Well, the 4 that worked were theirs, but just trying to get the hardware. If you look at other fairs, there's some really neat options out there as far as like kiosks where you just come up and put your credit card in and buy your ticket there, which would save us on some ticket selling wages. So I guess that's kind of what we're asking is, did you get in the packet the request for the quote?
Yes.
Okay, does anybody want another copy of that? Okay.
No.
So, any questions for us? We would obviously come back and you guys would sign the contract for it, but we just want the permission to take the time to go explore and find the best options.
Sounds good. Always
All
have
right.
to be looking for newer and better stuff.
All right, that's all I got then.
All right, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you guys.
Have a good week.
You as well.
Thank you. All right,
HR report.
Move. Second.
motion by Feldheim, second by Weiss. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carried.
Travel request.
Move. Second.
Motion by Gage, second by Weiss. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Lease agreement.
Move.
Motion by Dennert, second by Weiss. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Claim assignment.
Move. Second.
Motion by Feldheim, second by Weiss. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Set date for the highway 5-year plan.
Motion by Weiss,
Second.
second by Denner. What is the date for that?
That's what we need to do.
Oh, we need to set the date right there. Dirk didn't make any recommendations, so today.
Gotta be done by October 15th.
Well, we're not doing it next week.
I'm gone next week. How about the 26th? I'm gone on the 19th. I'd like to be here for it.
26? 26.
Does that work?
Mhm.
Yep. Okay. Okay, we'll set September 26th as the hearing date for the annual presentation of the 5-year highway plan.
Can Dirk make it for that?
Dirk, does that work for you?
Yeah, I think so, 26.
Yep.
Make her work.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. All right, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carried.
Approve and authorize advertising for gale bids.
Move. Second.
Motion by Feldheim, second by Weiss. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Any other business come before the Brown County Commission? There will be no meeting next Tuesday. We have our annual convention in Sioux Falls. And we've had a request by HR to go into exec for personnel and the auditor's office for contracts. Do you have any legal?
Yeah, we can do it quickly.
Okay.
Move.
Motion by Weiss,
Second.
second by Gage to go into executive session. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. We are in exec. All right, lights back on. We're back in session, out of exec with no action as a result. Is there anything else to come before the Brown County Commission this morning?
Motion to adjourn. Second.
Motion by Dennert, second by Weiss to adjourn. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you.